All right, what's up, guys and girls? What's going on? It's Else here, doing another gear set review of the other monster set for the Wolf Hunter DLC. This is the Vykosa helmet and shoulders. As you can see, it's right here. Kind of cool looking. You got sweet wolves on your shoulders. It's a very cool looking set. We'll dive into it and we'll just look at what it does. 1 piece, 4% healing taken. 2 piece, when you taunt an enemy, you frighten them with a deafening howl, applying major maim to them for 3 seconds, lowering their damage done by 30%. This effect can occur once every 15 seconds. Major maim is very valuable. Applying major maim to somebody by 30% is a lot. It looks like it applies to everybody. So when you apply it to them, they have major maim on them for 3 seconds. It's a cool set. It procs really easy. Obviously, you just have to use a taunt. So that's a frost staff, that is puncture, or that is a ranged taunt in the undaunted skill line. So any of those sets. To me, this looks like more of a PvE set, a staying alive situational set for certain fights. I'm sure they're going to come out with something where using this set's going to be valuable, and having this on cooldown will be useful. In PvP, I'm not seeing how 3 out of 15 seconds is that useful. It's just my opinion. But I'm going to go through it. I'm going to show it to you, show you what it is, so you know what's going on, like when you have to fight it and all of that. So when you ransack somebody, it does a howl. They have this cool circular thing around their body. That's the major maim. So that means they have 30% damage reduction for 3 seconds. So they're not going to do as much damage as they normally would. And so it's got a cool proc, it's got a cool animation. You can tell when it's going off. It's 3 out of 15 seconds. And I don't want it to be too overpowered. Like, I think if you had 50% uptime, like if it was 3 out of 6 seconds, I think that's too much, because major protection is a very powerful buff. But I do think 3 out of 15 is a bit too long. I feel like 5 out of 15 would be kind of the, in theory, like, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, I'd have to actually test it, but I think 5 out of 15 would actually make this kind of a more useful set. But yeah, the cooldown, in my opinion, is just a little too long to fully utilize the set. You don't even get a full vigor proc off to heal. You know, like, let's say you're taking a bunch of damage and all of a sudden you want to ransack to take less damage so that you can get your heals off. You know, they don't even have the major protection for 5 seconds. They have it for 3 seconds. So, or major maim, sorry. Got to quit saying major protection. That's just my opinion. What's yours? Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.